Stop. This is exactly why you keep failing. 92% of people who set goals never achieve them, and the system is rigged to make you fail, so pay attention. And by the end of this video, you'll know the exact 60-second framework that makes change automatic, without willpower, without motivation, without ever setting another goal again. Think about the last goal you set: losing weight, building a business, finally writing that book. You felt incredible for about 3 days, right? Then you missed one workout, skipped one writing session, and suddenly you felt like a complete failure. Here's the disturbing truth. Researchers deliberately told 185 people they'd failed a goal just to measure the psychological damage. The result? Massive drops in self-esteem, confidence, and motivation. The act of failing, even when it's rigged against you, destroys you from the inside. 5 years ago, I hit my biggest goal, the one I'd been chasing for years. I thought it would change everything, and for about 48 hours, it did. Then I woke up on day 3 and felt nothing, empty, lost. Now what? Psychologists call this the arrival fallacy. And here's the kicker. Research shows people who achieve extrinsic goals, wealth, fame, beauty, often experience lower well-being and higher anxiety afterward. 6 months later, all my habits were gone, right back where I started. If you've been there, type "same" in the comments right now, because you're not broken. The system you're using is broken. So if goals are traps, what do successful people do instead? They build systems. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, said it best: "You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems." Here's the difference. Goal: I want to run a marathon. System: I run 3 times a week no matter what. The goal ends, the system doesn't. Studies show people with clear systems are 42% more likely to stick with behavior change long term. A marathon runner doesn't stop after crossing the finish line. They keep running. But here's what nobody tells you. I tried the systems approach for 6 months. I had the perfect morning routine, color-coded calendar, accountability partner, and I still quit. Turns out 63% of people with perfect systems abandon them within 90 days. Why? Because systems alone are missing something. There's a hidden layer, something that makes systems actually stick, and this is what separates world-class performers from everyone else. I'm going to show you what it is in a second, but first you need to understand why your brain sabotages even good systems. Here's the crazy part. In a study of 159 young musicians, same teachers, same practice schedules, same talent level, the kids who practiced the least actually stuck with music longer than the ones who practiced the most. Wait, what? Less practice, but they became the professionals? Here's what researchers found. The kids who quit, they saw practice as something they had to do. The kids who made it, they saw practice as something they got to do. Same action, completely different outcome. The difference wasn't the system. The difference was something happening inside their brains. Ready for this? It's about identity. But before you think, yeah, mindset stuff, listen. 89% of people who try identity-based change do it wrong. They make one subtle mistake in step 2 that destroys everything. And I made the same mistake for years. Let me prove this to you. I stopped chasing goals completely 18 months ago. Instead, I chose an identity. I stopped saying I want to write a book and started saying I am a writer. But here's the thing, just saying it wasn't enough. I had to do something specific every single day that proved it to my brain. Today, I've written over 300,000 words, not because I set a word count goal, but because writers write every single day. The book happened, but it was just a side effect of becoming a writer. Research on Olympic athletes proves this. Take Aly Raisman, 6-time Olympic medalist. Reporters asked her, "What were you thinking about during your routine?" Most people assume she's thinking, "I need to win gold, don't mess up." But here's what she actually said, and this is counterintuitive.
I never thought about winning. I just thought about executing my routine. She didn't wake up chasing a goal. She woke up being an elite athlete. Same routine every single day. Wake, train, recover, repeat. The medals? Just side effects of who she already was. Quick, pause right now. Comment, I am a blank. Mine was, I am a writer. What's yours? And now, here's the problem. Most people hear identity and they do this. They say, okay, I'll just tell myself I'm a runner. And then they wonder why nothing changes. Because there's a 60-second framework that makes identity actually rewire your brain. And if you skip step 2, which 89% of people do, your brain rejects the new identity within 72 hours. Let me show you the exact 60-second framework that changed everything. Let's say you want to get in shape. Watch how this transforms. Old way, that fails. Goal, lose 20 pounds by summer. System, none, just hope and motivation. Result, you quit in 3 weeks when motivation dies. New way, that works. Step 1, choose your identity. I am a healthy person. Not I want to be, not I'm trying to be. I am. Step 2, build a microsystem. Healthy people move daily. Not I'm going to work out an hour every day. Here's what mistake 89% of people make. They go too big. Research shows people who commit to just 10 minutes actually fail more than people who commit to 60 minutes. Sounds crazy, right? Here's why. 10 minutes feels small, so your brain adds conditions. I'll do 10 minutes after I finish this email. I'll do 10 minutes when I have the perfect playlist. Instead, make it so small you can't add conditions. Daily action? Put on your workout clothes every morning. 0 exceptions. That's it. Just put them on. You don't have to work out. You don't have to leave the house. Just put on the clothes. Step 3, cast votes for your identity. After 30 days, you have 30 pieces of evidence proving you are healthy. Because here's what research shows. People who tie behaviors to their identity persist even when it's hard. Someone who identifies as a runner runs in the rain. Someone trying to exercise more stays home. Identity beats willpower every single time. Result? The weight loss? It happens automatically because that's what healthy people's bodies do. See what we did? We removed the pressure. We removed the deadline. We removed the measurement. We just focused on casting votes for who you're becoming. If this is clicking for you right now, hit that like button and subscribe so I know you want more frameworks like this. Here's the truth. Goals are temporary. Systems are forever. And identity? That's who you become. Stop asking, what do I want to achieve? Start asking, who do I want to become? Then build a daily system, no matter how small, that proves it to yourself. Remember, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. And drop your identity below one more time, just 3 words, I am a blank. Mine was I am a writer. What's yours? And subscribe. I'm breaking down systems like this every week, the frameworks that actually work when goals fail. Now, go become the person you already are.